I'm a couple minutes early. Just come on in whenever you're ready. Say hello. I'll be working on some crochet. Let's see how bad I look.
Yeah, I just had that. I'm gonna put it on this idea.
What's your idea?
Take some of these sleeves,
Uh huh.
put it on the big winter shirt, like a
A
collar.
collar? Yes. Wouldn't that be pretty?
I think I would like that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Just a little more. Yeah, trying to do um, this starting. It's called a magic circle, and I've been watching it. I look like I'm like contorting myself when I'm trying to make the circle.
It looks complicated.
Yeah, it does, and it is. You should have seen me last night trying to do it. Gerald said, "Are you gonna be okay?" I'll be all right.
How long till be gone?
Well, he just got to the funeral home a little bit ago, so it's going to be at least another couple hours before he even starts heading back home. Last night it was the oddest thing. He can only talk until he comes on, but we were driving in a car and he said, "Did you see those houses back there?
See what?
Those houses back there?" And I
Mm-hmm.
said, "Yeah." He said, "Just it looked kind of eerie. It reminded me of my growing up at my grandparents." And I said, "Oh, okay." And he said, and when he got home, I mean, it's like he walked in the door and he got a message, and it was from the gals that died, her mom. The gal was like 63, so her mom was in her 80s. And it, his, the message said, "Did you get the message about Dusty?" And Gerald called her immediately and said, "I just now got your message. What's going on?" And she said that the chat is about crocheting. Have you been a member of the community for a while? Are you one of my subscribers? So anyway, new to YouTube or new to crocheting? Hi, Patricia. How was church? Do you want me to hand you your book? Look at. Mm-hmm. I figured out how to make those maple leaves. So I'm using up some of my scrap yarn. What do you think of that? Mark that off my list of things for goals for the month. And apparently you're not late. Apparently you're right on time. What are you working on? Are you working on your blankets? Oh, hey, does it sound like I'm yelling? Hello. Who is Wilk 221? What's your first name? Yeah, Patricia, I never can tell. I don't know how loud this microphone is, I guess. Veronica? Where are you from, Veronica? Poland. That's interesting. You're up awful late, huh? I'm just waiting for a couple more to pop in. I know a couple people said they were going to join us a little late. Hold on. Well, I guess for some people, 10 o'clock is late. How did you learn about my channel? Oh, okay. So, are you a crocheter? Crocheter, not kosher. Do you do this kind of stuff? Thank you, Patricia. Am I not coming across very clear? Patricia, what have you guys been working on outside? Just kind of yard work?
Golden boots. Should come in.
Mom said Mom said that if you're pulling weeds, you can come here. She's got plenty of work for you to do. I thought, didn't you just say you got a break in the weather? Is it cooled off a little bit today? Patricia says, haha, Mom, next time I'm in town. Hey, Donna, thank you so much for popping in. Donna says, hi, Happy Mama.
Hi, Happy Donna.
Did you hear, Mom? She said, hi, Happy Donna.
Keep on being happy.
Keep on being happy, she says. Hey, Catherine. Donna, I'm glad you're here with that wrench. I've already had to use it. From Malta. It's only 95. Oh my word. That's just crazy. Hi, Shannon. What's going on? Oh, you're not late, hon. I think I'm just getting the I think I'm running a little bit late. What's everybody up to today? Anybody got anything on their hooks? By Wilma. Is Wilma Westernberg, is that the same one that is the Wilma? Is that the same Wilma that's... Hi, Basu. Shannon, is that the same Wilma that's subbing to me? This is Michal. My goodness, I'm going to have to look that up. Hey, Charlie, what's going on? Anybody pop over to say hi to Granny D earlier? Hi, Mare. I still don't know everybody's. Oh, yeah, that's right. Christy had a live too. Boy, you just make your rounds, aren't you? Is Granny D still going? I had wanted to pop in and say hi to her, but I don't know, for some reason I was having a hard time with the screen. It just keeps getting, it blows up and I can't see the chat. Was there a good turnout? I'm sure Christy is still doing her live, isn't she? 65. That's amazing. That woman draws a crowd like nobody's business, doesn't she? Did you have a good conversation over there? I feel bad I missed it. Yes, she is. What do you mean becoming? She already is, right? Thank you, Donna. Thank you for the reminder. Donna, what's on your hook? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Ooh, is it a Graphgan? If it's a Graphgan, you're going to be hired. You're going to have to do a class on how to do Graphgans because that is something I can do a. Oh my word, Charlie. Okay, are you talking about from you or from Granny? Did Granny D say she's going to come back on? Oh, from you. Oh my word. Okay. Charlie, are you working on anything right now? Jane and April. Oh, are you talking about Jane from Scraptastics? Wow. Okay, that I gotta hear. I can imagine that's gonna be interesting. Okay, Donna, so what kind of teddy bear blanket is it? Is it like is it like an applique? This that is a Temptations. That's an old Temptations old world style from QVC. That's Mom's. I'm with Mom. Happy Mama again. Yeah. Okay, Charlie. Inquiring minds want to know. Go ahead. Let's hear it. And while you're typing, I'll show you what I'm working on here. Oops. Wait a minute. Happy Mama says I'm working on her nerves. Okay, so yesterday watching
Why don't you turn it over so that string doesn't hang down. It's got, it looks all pretty.
Mom, they know I don't weave in my ends, just the See, I'm making maple leaves. Okay, bring it in a little further. You can't see it. Hold on. Bring it up. Happy Mama's wanting to show some of the other color. I got purple and
My color.
rust and brown and burgundy.
Did you get
And
my permission to use purple? Oh, I love that.
Hi, Pam. Glad you made it. Say hello to Happy Mom, please, from Shannon.
Hi, Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. I'm going to make patience overload. Oh, my word. Okay, I know Jane. She has got the patience of a saint. I love it when she says, and now I'm going to rant. So, if you don't want to hear my rant, you need to get off. And then she talks so sweetly, doesn't she? Shannon says, so sweet, Happy Mama.
Thank you.
Okay, I have a question. While I know that Charlie's probably going to be talking up a storm here in just a second, but I got a question. Granny D calls her group what? Squirrel Squad, right? And okay, Patricia, it's a granny square with crocheting the bear separately and attached. Yeah, an applique. Okay, yeah, okay. That I might be able to do if it's a small, if it's small enough. Okay, so Granny D has Squirrel Squad, and Crochet A in Canada has Yarnabees. Oh, okay. So everybody, stay tuned to Charlie. She's going to have a live later. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I got the notification bell on. Okay, so Crochet A has Yarnabees, and Granny D has a Squirrel Squad. What should I call all of you? I think that it should have the word happy in it because, I mean, it is Petra's happy place, right? Hi, Michelle. Charlie is a hoot, Pam. You're going to love her. So I was thinking, I don't want to say happy family, even though you are like my family, because my happy family is Happy Mama and Mr. Happy, right? Oh, blushing, you're so funny. What about things that pass through my mind as I'm driving? Petra's pets. Mom grimaced. She says no. uh, Petra's happy pets. No, I don't know if that would be. I don't know if that would be very nice. Happy hookers. Happy hookers. I love that. Shannon, I love it. Petra's happy hookers. I think we could start a whole new channel with that. It's the truth, Vasu, right? It's like we're a whole new. Please don't pet me. I won't. I won't. Vasu, it's like we're all sisters and brothers, right? There's a couple brothers out there. Yeah, happy. My happy peeps. No, don't do that one either. um,
I'm gonna think.
yeah, we need to think about this one. Okay, so you should have seen me. Well, hey Buffy, you should have seen me last night. Did y'all see where I was? I had actually posted a live, just a quick, like a quick video when I was at that restaurant the other night. You're right, it's better than Pita Pet.
That's where you're wrong.
So I had to just basically cut that entire video. I deleted it and I did it again when I got home because the noise was just atrocious. I'm telling you, it was awful. Um, yeah, those live chats are fun, Vasu. I have to tell you this though. So we had what was it? We were sitting there, and I always take crochet everywhere I go. Oh my goodness, my hair is kind of a mess. Um, hey, Crystal. Um, and I was sitting there in the restaurant, and I was trying to do this, trying to understand how I was supposed to do this magic circle. Hey, Ola Joe. I was sitting here trying to figure out how to do this circle, and it was a mess. And Mr. Happy was sitting across from me, and he looked at me and says, "Are you going to be okay?" I said, "Oh, I'm just going to figure this out." I did figure it out. It took me quite a while, though. It took me several tries. Has anybody mastered? Has anybody mastered the magic circle? That's what I want to know. Yes. Thank you, Patricia. Okay, I need another moderator. Anybody else want to be a moderator for me tonight? Charlie, would you be a moderator for me?
Oh, I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like the magic. I like the concept of the magic circle. It works well, but I look like I'm fighting the yarn. Okay, thank you. Oh, you are one already, Di. Thank you. Crochet a well, I know every magic circles hate. Yeah. So, I mean, I look like I'm contorting myself when I'm doing it, but I think I actually figured it out. So, I'm going to look at it. Oh, that's okay, Di. I'm going to do it here and show you how contorted I look when I'm doing it. So,
She needs another hand.
I need a third hand. Yeah, I just. Nope, that didn't work. Try it again. Yeah, I know you have to do that, Crystal, right? I just I love the magic ring. If I could just find a better way to do it that doesn't make me look like a total weirdo.
She,
I Shannon, last night I got home and I watched at least 3 tutorials, and each time it was like, no, and I would click off, and Mr. Happy was like, this is not making me very happy. Okay, Charlie, thank you. Please do. Okay, I'm going to be on.
the
No,
thing is, you can talk and do it.
I can't talk and do it at the same time. And pray when I do it to do it. Yeah, exactly. And and now I'm sweating, and then then your fingers get sticky, and your there we go. I got it now. I will fight you. I will win. Yeah, I mean I do like it once I get it. It's good.
That's the way it is with everything.
Yeah, that's the way it is with everything, right? Single strand magic ring. Well, yay, did you go to it's Diana, right? I want to say it's Diana. Did you go to Granny D's live? Is that where you got some of your subs? I know that when I go there, every time I got more subs, at least two or three, at least. Yes, good, good, good. Okay, so what's everybody working on?
Drinking coffee.
Drinking coffee, Happy Mama says. Donna's working on a teddy bear blanket. Ooh. Hey, Buffy, what are you using? And Crystal, who are you? Donna says, sounds good. um, Scarves and wraps. I tell you what. Let me ask this question. What is your favorite thing to crochet? I think mine, hands down, I love making wraps and shawls. I love making wraps and shawls. I know, I am, Shannon. You're right. She says, you're blessed, Patricia, to have your mama next to you. And I am. I am. Ola Joe, how many tutorials do you have out? And Vasu, do you use the thread or do you use this regular acrylic yarn? Hi, Kelly. Did you just pop in? Well, I'm glad you're here, Kelly. Vasu, I have to tell you something. My grandmother, when she was alive, that's all she did. Oh, I'm so, so sorry, Donna. That's so sad. Donna said she lost her mom when she was 17. That's very sad. I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Um, I'm very blessed. Yes. Um, my grandmother, when she was alive, always made doilies. That's all she did. She made doilies, and she made granny squares.
And blankets for me.
And at the end, she made great little lap blankets for all the grandkids. And she was determined to make a lap blanket for every one of the grandkids before she died. And she did. She just did. Charlie said, "Hi, Mama." Um, but anyway, I had I remember my grandfather told me one time that they did a lot of traveling when like my dad and all his family were young. And it was really interesting because Grandpa said that Grandma would always have a crochet doily in her hand, crocheting all through the trip. Oh my goodness. Was she in that tragedy, or was it due to that, or just. But what was really neat about my grandmother, when she passed, she left all of her um, doilies to her only daughter. And the funny thing was, ironic thing was, I should say, my Aunt Mary, she never, um, she never crocheted.
That's what it is.
And so she ended up
Hello.
giving me everything.
Hey, hang on a minute. I need to go in the other room because Peter's on the phone. Hang on.
So Happy Brother is calling Happy Mama. So Mama's going to go in the other room to go take the call. Okay, but still, it doesn't make any difference if she was part of it or not. Just the fact that you were so young. Oh,
Sydney.
yep, Donna, that's exactly what my grandmother used, and all she did was those she did crochet doilies. I don't think she made any bedspreads, but I do think she made tablecloths, and she probably gave them away as gifts. Oh, Vasu, I'm so sorry. I hope that you're able to find comfort in those around you. I know that's got to be tough. Can I tell you guys? I want to say this. I was talking with somebody, and we were all talking about how oh, how many problems we each have. There's so many people out there, even in the crochet community. There's several that I follow, that I watch, and they are so um, burdened by physical problems and loss and all kinds of things. But I am so thankful that they've been able to find it. I know I have been able to find comfort in all of you. And I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. Okay, let's talk about something fun, make people happy. I'm going to cry if we don't. Um, how many of you have joined the Facebook group? Has everybody joined the Facebook group? That's a good idea, Catherine. It's a balm, isn't it? It's like a balm to your soul. Oh, good, Crystal. I'm glad. Have you posted some pictures? Because I think I went there last night and I didn't see a whole lot of pictures. I'm looking for them. I'm looking for those pictures of those projects that you're putting together. Okay, that's okay. That's all right, Catherine. You don't have to. Catherine, do you have email? Because if you have email, why don't you, if you want to post pictures, email me your pictures and I will post them for you. That way you don't have to get on Facebook, okay? And then that'd be great. Oh, Red, I'm so sorry. I know I'm looking here in my notes. I know I wrote your first name down, and I'm determined. I'm going to find it now. So hold on. By the time I find it, somebody will have said your name. Mayor, that's it. I found it. Mayor, you want to email me too with your pictures? If you okay, so let me just open this up. Thank you for thank you for reminding me, and I'm going to make myself a note so I'll remember to say something in my next. Uh, yes, I do, Pam. It's Petra's Happy Place. It's yeah, that's what it is. Petra's Happy Place. Patricia, if you're still there, would you mind posting a link to my Facebook page? So, if you have email, okay, let's do this. I know there's some that don't do email, don't do Facebook. That's okay, but I don't want you to miss out on that little giveaway that I'm going to do. Okay, so hey Dolly Face, if you have an email account, email me up to 4 pictures by the end of September, okay? And I will add your name to the giveaway for the finished projects for the month, okay? Pam, if you can't find it, I know I had it in my last video from Thursday morning. So if you want to pull up that video and go look in the description box. Yeah, Dolly Face, that's something I started last week. I started at the beginning of the month because I thought, this is going to be good to encourage one another. Okay, so, up to 4 projects a month, post your pictures on the Facebook page. But if you don't have Facebook, that's okay. Just go ahead and, hi, Dawn. If you don't have Facebook, email me. Okay, I don't have. I know I have it somewhere on Instagram, but I never go there. So um, let's see here. Go back. Needlework. So that's right. Mayor, that's one of the reasons why crochet is not in my name, in my channel name, because I don't do just crochet. I love crochet, but I love to read. I love to write. I edit. I do a lot of everything. So when I am in there, handmaidens. Ooh, I like that. Okay, but let me ask you this. Will that eliminate any men from joining the group if they want to join the group? I like that name, though. Thank you, Patricia. I need to start taking notes. Okay, Mayor, great. Yeah, it's my email is Petra's Happy Place at Gmail. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about the men. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's on my end or not. If it's on my end, I'm sorry. A craft, yes. I go from one craft to another. I used to sell rubber stamps with a company named Stampin' Up. And okay, thank you. I don't think there's a craft I don't love. No. Let me think here. If there's anything that I haven't tried, I have not tried tatting. I have not tried tatting yet. but I don't see why I wouldn't. I just love little bobbins. Hmm, I don't know. Is Heather here? There she is. Hey, Heather. Oh, I'm glad you're here. I just love your smile. Every time I see a video with your smile, it is so charming. I love that. I'm glad you're here, Heather.
Now that's where you were.
Okay. Oh, Kelly, you're adding pictures already. I love it. Babillion bobbins. Okay, what's a babillion bobbins? What is that? You're welcome, Heather. It's true. It is true. Okay, Patricia, do you have Facebook pulled up? Because if you have Facebook pulled up, if you could can you go ahead and accept any friend request or that come in? Ton of bobbins. Oh, okay, I like that. A babillion bobbins. Okay. You're funny. That's funny. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, yesterday while we're eating, I don't know why I was sitting here working on one of these leaves, and Mr. Happy asked me. He says, "Where did this little name frogging like?" If you're going to, he says, what does frogging mean? And I said, it means, you know, taking everything apart. And he said, well, why is it called frogging? I said, that is a really good question. Had no idea. But I did come up with something. Let me run it past you. Because when you pull it out, it goes like you're ripping it out. Rivet. That's all I can think of. I'm sorry, I'm lame. DFW? What's DFW? Rip it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But you're not actually ripping it. You're just taking it apart. I know, but it's the sound. Oh, I see. Got it. Dallas Fort Worth. Yeah. There's a lot of crafters in Texas. Then again, Texas is a pretty big place. Hey, that's pretty good then for just kind of making it up off the top of my head. Going to be a variety. Hey, did anybody see Jada in Stitches teaching her husband how to crochet? Anybody watch that? That was so much fun. Oh my goodness, was that fun to watch. Wasn't it fun? I mean, I could really see he was trying, right? I mean, you could really see he was trying. Crystal, go back and watch it. Excuse me, the video that he did this, hold on a second. Mama's got her, her speaker on. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Hang on. But everybody on my line was hearing it too. Okay. 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 Again, this is not a real pocketbook. This is a canister that used to sell years ago on QVC. It's from Temptations. It's old world style. Okay, now Diana, are you talking about Jada's trying to teach him? Charlie, it's really cute. Mom keeps all of her candies in there.
And did you sing that song that we did in the
Thank you, Heather. Okay, so I don't know if anybody missed it, but the question of the hour is, what should we call all of you who watch my channel? I know by the time, um, okay, thanks, Charlie. I won't peek, don't peek, and we won't pet you either. Promise. um, we're trying to think of a name, okay? Now, by the end of all this, we're going to have so many different names, I'm sure, because, we're going to be part of a squirrel squad, and anybody that's, um, uh, we're trying to, but the thing is, though, Crystals, we're trying to keep, um, yeah, happy yarny friends. Yep, I like that. Patriots yarnies. We got to have the word happy in it because, of course, that's the channel name. But I don't know. What do you think? Patriots Creative Crew? Okay. Yeah, we got to do a poll, Patricia. Yeah. Okay. Yep. We'll take a poll. So, let's see here. What are some of the other things? Oh, okay. I know. I like that too, Kelly. I think that's one of my favorite ones so far. I know. Did y'all see who was it that suggested that? Was it Charlie? Because somebody even suggested Patriots Happy Hookers. I like that. Because that could go so many ways. Boy, wouldn't that be intriguing? We'd get a whole lot of people coming to find out what the channel's about. Well, hey there, Miss Sandy. Glad you finally decided to join us. Okay, Sandy, weigh in on this, would you? We're trying to come up with a name for my group since Crochet A Sandy has her Yarnabees and Granny D has her Squirrel Squad. We're thinking it looks like it's kind of tied between Petra's Happy Hookers and Petra's Happy Handcrafters. What do you think? Charlie, are you being the Glee Squad for the name? Oh, that's too funny. Oh, I'm telling you, people would really want to. Charlie, you're hysterical. You're keeping me cracking up. How come people don't come to the Yarnistas? Yarnistas. Okay. Yarnistas. That has a little bit of a south of the border ring to it, doesn't it? Yeah, Granny Sandy. Yeah. Have you come up with a name for Little Miss yet? Or little, is it little miss or little
Yeah,
mister?
and drop it off by the, we can walk on the window. There's your food. And then we walk on the
Are you still doing a poll?
like hands to the
Okay. All right. So what's everybody working on? Oh, my favorite animal. Who asked me what my favorite animal was? My favorite wild animal is a cheetah. I love cheetahs. But I think like if you're talking about like a animal to like personify me, I would think butterfly. I love butterflies. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. I've got your cup of soup. Diana, go get your soup. Go get something to eat. Misha. Okay, Patricia, I've gotten some requests from Facebook. Pam, hold on a second, honey. And we'll get you put in just a second. Okay, Sandy, Lefty Sandy, um, is a sloth. That's what. Why do you say sloth? You are so busy. How can you say it's a sloth? Okay, Patricia, did you already put a link? Did you already put a link on here in the chat? I didn't see one, but oh, what was I going to say? Okay, squirrel. What was I going to say? Um, I forget. Okay, Patricia, what you're going to do is open up go to Facebook, open up that page, okay? Then at the top, um, at the top, copy and paste, copy the link and then paste it into your dialogue chat here. Well, hi there. How is it all the way from Alaska? Oh, I'm so glad you're here. By the way, I love the sound of your little goats. Oh, I love the sound of your little goats. They were so sweet. It's Laura, right? Mad Mimi Crochet is Laura. I'm still learning everybody's names. Uh, okay, Pam, just hold tight, and what I'll do is I'll post it in the description box when this is over. Okay, I'll post the link to the Facebook page. Oh, really? Okay. She has to be Andrea, are you saying she has to be like a moderator here to be able to post something? Okay, hold on a minute. Patricia, I'm going to turn you into a moderator here. Okay, there we go. All right, now you can post the link, okay? Laura, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, names. Are you talking? Okay, Charlie, are you talking to me? Are you talking to Ola Joe? Who are you talking to? Okay, Charlie, go get dressed, honey.
Can I say something? You created winter.
I'm still.
Mama's not happy now.
Yeah. How far? Oh, thank you, Patricia. There you go. Okay, Pam. There's the link. Okay. Thank you, Wilma. You're here. Okay, Wilma. I've got a question for you. Do you create patterns? Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, how many of you talk to yourselves? I mean, legit talk to yourself. I'm sitting here. Okay, did y'all see what Mr. Happy got me for an early birthday present? Okay. Well, Wilma have, oh, you don't write them down? Okay. Do you have, um, how do you get them across? What I'm saying is somebody said they were doing a shawl. Did you do a shawl? Right? Okay. So here's the deal with this. Pam and I were discussing this. Okay. She was saying, okay, you have to teach me, or you have to not teach me, but you have to let me know how it goes. Okay. Okay, Wilma, somehow, if you want to email me, do you have email, Wilma? If you do, could you um, post something on my email to let me, or a link to any kind of shawl? Somebody mentioned a shawl that they did. Bye, Dawn. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that. That's right. Well, if we want to consult brilliancy, you got to, talk to yourself. Okay, right? Okay, so tutorials, that's what I need to know, right? Okay, okay, I've got, how many squirrels is that now? Tunisian crochet. I'm like, I know I did a Tunisian stitch before. Oh, you're right, Wilma. You're right. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
I don't know where to go get that.
Oh, okay. Am I missing something? Okay. All right. Wilma B. Was it B or W? Oh, okay. So I'm sitting there trying to watch tutorials on Tunisian crochet. And y'all have to understand, if you met Mama, Happy Mama, she knits. And she has years and years and years ago tried to teach me. Yes, I know, Buffy. I know. That's what I'm talking about. So, Mom has been trying to teach me to knit. And thank you, Wilma. I appreciate that. Don't hold it against me. I cannot get knitting down for the life of me. I mean, I am all thumbs. At least I tried. I tried. I'm all thumbs. So I decided I'm going to get online and I'm going to watch how to do it. So I'm sitting here and watching, and I'm going, duh, that's how you do it. That's knitting. I got it. It clicked. Now don't ask me to knit, but I get Tunisian crochet now. And I think that if I could figure out, let me show you. this right here. Can y'all see that? Okay. It's just a little thing that shows where to insert your hook. And there's 5 different places to insert your hook. Let me show you again. And apparently, where you insert the hook and pull up the thread, that makes the different stitches. I feel like I'm missing an entire conversation. I think, Laura, I think that's who I was watching. I think I watched that. Oh, 101. All right. Exactly, Wilma, just like weaving. And it's, to me, I can do that. Now, I got to find time and add to my wish list all the things I need so I can do Tunisian crochet. I do have 2 long hooks. Do you remember I showed you my long Tunisian hooks? Bye, Crystal. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, take care of the kiddos.
Makes happy mama happy.
So I got 2 of these, but I need to get one that has like the cord on the back of it. So I'm going to do that. Have a great rest of your evening. All right, so what else do we need to talk about? Okay, Facebook. For those of you that have been on the page and you see what's going on there, I've got also a poll. Make sure you go down to the poll, scroll down until you find it, and click on, there's 3 options so far. Now, if you want to add something, you can always add it yourself. That you can, what you would like to see me teach next month. I'm going to try to get a setup. I need to get one of those Dumawatchis that come overhead, you know, so I can put my phone up there and then I could show how to do stuff. I got to ask Dana from Wanderlust Crochet how to do it. I know she can figure it out for me, but congratulations, Di. I'm so happy for you. And then I want to start doing some kind of tutorials. And I'm either going to do, the top 2 so far is teaching different kinds of stitches, which I will be more than happy to do. I don't know them all, but I'll be more than happy to learn them. And the other one is you're welcome, Charlie. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice evening. Thanks for popping in. Then the second most requested is the Tunisian crochet. So I'm going to learn both of them regardless, but I want to know what you guys want to learn. So pop in when you go on Facebook, pop in and let me know. And if you don't have Facebook, make sure you email me, okay? The email is petrashappyplace@gmail.com. And email me what it is that you would want me to teach you, and I'll add that to the poll. Okay. Hey, Nini. Is it Nini or Kathleen? What do you want us to call you? I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for popping in. You know, that's one of the reasons I love. Hi, Chris. Nice to see you. That's one of the reasons I love lives. It's kind of like an open house, right? You know, pop in, stay for a while, chat with everybody, catch up, pop out, somebody come back in. Sandy, I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you still there? Okay. Laura, that's a very doable thing. That is very, very doable. And I know it doesn't, I didn't mean to make that sound condescending at all, but that's
Yeah.
something that I can definitely do. I would love to show you how to do that.
Good girl.
So just to make sure I understand, Laura, you're wanting to know how, like when you're making a shawl, how to make it bigger to go out, right? To
Eat a
make
lot of
in
potatoes.
Happy Mama says, eat lots of potatoes. Yay, die. You go, girl. Well, that's something I need to try and interact with. What do you mean, Ola Joe? You can join my group. I'm not sure I understand. Someone says, that's very funny, Happy Mama. Like a shell pattern or something like that. Right. Okay. Okay, great. Yes. Mimi, I'm going to write that down. Okay, hold on a second. Or Laura, I'm sorry. Um,
I think the sugar runs fine.
um, okay, Laura, if I don't find something in the next couple hours when I go home, I'm going to look up a tutorial. If I can't find something right off the bat, I will work something up for you to show you, okay? And I will send it directly to you. Do you have an email address? Because if you'd rather, I can just go to your latest YouTube video and I can post it in the comment section below. Okay, Olajo, I'm confused. Okay, Olajo, the reason I'm confused is, I mean, you're part of the group already, right? I mean, you can sub to the group anytime. I'm just maybe my maybe I need to have another cup of coffee to let it, let my brain get in gear. We must have lost left is right. Miss Sandy must have had to take care of an issue at home. Wonder if that grandbaby's giving her problems. Okay, so you have one for your crochet and then another one as your personal one. Okay, gotcha. Heather, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate that. There you are. Hey. Thank you, Patricia, for sharing that again. Heather, stop back anytime. Watch my videos anytime you like. I'd love catching up with. Hey, I love hooking up with you all. I think that's going to have to be the case. Pagers, happy hookers. I like that. Shannon, you're stuck on that, aren't you? You're just stuck on it.
Happy needles are in flight.
And see, yeah, it's just, it's Pager's happy hookups. That that could. Wilma, are you leaving too?
Doesn't sound like a Christian.
Okay, yeah, it's very late for you. Thank you for stopping in, though. I appreciate it. Thank you for always loving me. Bye. Yeah, that does kind of. Oh, Jamie says that Happy Hookups sounds like a sleazy dating site.
I agree.
Okay, if you put hookers or hookups in the title, you're going to get a lot of trolls. That's true. That is true. But it might cause a little curiosity too, right? No, I don't know.
In the wrong area.
In the wrong way. Okay. Okay, Sandy, you're the voice of reason. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you're right. Okay. All right. We'll cross that off. Okay, back to square one. So far, Shannon's the only one that's come up with Petra's Happy Handcrafters. I was thinking Happy Peeps. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Sandy. Oh, that's funny. Oh. Okay, Petra's Happy Partners. Will Mr. Happy be upset if that was? Okay, Jamie. Okay, okay. We have time. I know if y'all gotta take over. If you gotta take off, I understand. Happy pals. Okay. All right, Mayor. That sounds all right. Happy pals. Okay. I would like for each one of you to answer a question for me. Um, it's kind of on a serious note. Okay. Tell me two YouTubers or podcasters that you've really just been drawn to. Like uh, maybe one that's a little bit more on the popular side that a lot of people know about, and then one that maybe is a newer person. And um, and Sandy, you crack me up every single time I see you, every and read you. Um, she said, Sandy is a. I have to explain this to Mama. Hold on just a minute. Sandy is a cut up, and she's always making jokes. And then when I said she was the voice of reason, everybody started laughing because of Sandy being the voice of reason. And then she said, I need to write it down on the calendar so I can celebrate it next year. Oh, I know, right? She's hysterical. Okay, so yeah, it's fun. Terry Yarndra, yes. Okay, tell Shannon. Tell me why. Tell me what it is. Is there something specific about Terry that you like? And Chris, tell me something about Bag a Day that you like. Now, left is right. Okay, Sandy, what's not the luck? You just watch her, you laugh, you have a good time. Yes, Dana's amazing. Here's something I want to discuss. Okay, and maybe I should save this for a podcast. So maybe I'll do this again. But um, DIY creation, very good. She's really good. Um, Billy is good. I think, thank you, Chris. That's what I wanted to know. What is it about a podcaster that sets them apart? And I think it's important that each of us, if we have a podcast, if we have a YouTube channel, have something that sets us apart that's just a little bit different than everybody else. You know, you think about Bag a Day Crochet. She's been on there for years and she's done everything. I mean, really, what has Crystal not done? Right? Um, oh, thank you, Di. Hold on a minute. I gotta write that down. I'm sorry. I gotta copy this down because we were talking about that shawl before. Thank you, Di. I appreciate it. Um, well, yes, that's true, Sandy. You are way different. But um, if you have two, if you have, I think especially if you're first starting off, if you have your hands in too many things, I think this is just my opinion, but I think you kind of blend in. And if you want to stand out, um, you need to have like a focus. When I think of Granny D, okay, Granny D to me is superior when it comes to encouragement. Am I right? I mean, Granny D is always there, helping everybody, cheering them on. Same with Madonna. I mean, their channels when I need encouragement, when I needed to be cheered up, when I need to just feel better about who I am and where I am, it doesn't even have to be crochet related. All you got to do is watch them, and I'm there. Okay? They don't have to do anything yarn related. They really don't. But then there's others that Terry from Yarn Joy. I love her amigurumi. She is amazing when she does that, and I love her style. She does a little bit of everything, but I like the way she presents her projects that she's doing. Okay, let me see what everybody. Randy's Ramblings. Okay, unique. Right. See, and everybody's has their own personality, right? Exactly. Yes, she does too. Sandy, I know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to leave left is right, Sandy out. And who else is great for this is Crochet A. Sandy from Crochet A. She is a great encourager. She does crochet projects, but she's always trying to build people up. And here's another one that I just tuned into, and I know she's been doing it for a while, but I love um, Z from Zelda. Oh, I don't know the number, 327. I can't remember the number, but Z. I, she is infectious. I mean, you can't help but smile when you watch her, right? Yes, you're right, Shannon. I mean, there are certain people out there that you, yes, NRJ3, that's it. Yes, thank you. And then there's others that if you want to learn, okay, for instance, if I want to learn how to make stitch markers, I'm going to Mama Hodge. I'm going to Mama Hodge to see how she makes her stitch markers, right? Exactly. You're absolutely right. But I think if somebody starts off, is just starting off and wants to be Crystal from Bag a Day, I don't think they're going to make it, honestly. And I don't mean to be negative, and I don't want to put anybody down, but that's to me, you can't do it all the time when you're first starting out. Pam, everybody, if if you haven't already subscribed to Pamela's Creations, pop in on her. She needs a little love today. She needs a little love. Okay. Um, Jamie, you're fine. Um, right, exactly, Cynthia. Don't try to be somebody else. When I first started, I had in mind, oh, I want to be that person, and I want to be like that person, and I want to do that person does, and I want to. And if you come into it like that, and you're not getting numbers, um, I don't, you know, I just can't, I can't do it. I know I can't do that. And so what do? I'm just myself. You know, if I pop on and I want to be silly one day, I'll just be silly. Bye, Catherine. Thanks for joining us. And Mimi, excuse me, Laura, that's it. I keep calling you Mimi. I don't know why. Laura, that sets you apart because your area. It's your area. Another person I love to watch is Creative Grandma, Glenda with Creative Grandma, right? Um, thank you, Donna. Um, because she is so into instructions. She loves that, and she's been doing it for a long time too, right? And yes, right, Chris. It's there are certain people that you go for certain things, And yes, we like watching a lot of people, and we can be encouraging to a lot of people. Um, but you can't like be them. That's all I'm trying to say. Um, and Laura, nobody minds. We love watching you in your environment. And if anybody hasn't watched Glenda from Creative Grandma, she had, um, boy, I tell you what, Donna, you are on the ball. Um, okay, who's hard? Uh, yes, Jamie, you're right. And look, I've only been doing this not even for 2 months, and I still get nervous. And but I watched somebody, I can't remember who it was, and if you're on here, I'm applauding you. I just can't remember your name. Don't worry about what you look like, who, you know, what you're dressed like. If you're coming across and you're showing people something that you love to do, you're going to make friends. You're going to make friends. Yes, they are. They really are. I had one at the beginning. Um, so, what I would suggest for all of you that are just starting off, and Jamie, you're just starting off too, aren't you, Jamie? Those of us that are first starting off, what I think we need to do um, is find out what we love to do and just do that. Just do that. Don't worry about um, your welcome die. I need it too. We all do. Everybody has their days, right? So find what you love to do. Don't worry about what people want. Okay? Find out what you love to do and just do it. If you like making stitch markers, make stitch markers. If you like crocheting shawls, crochet shawls. Tell us what yarn you're using at the time. Show us what hook you're using at the time. Show us your progress once in a while, right? Exactly, Sandy. You can't. You have to find it. You're exactly right. And don't be discouraged when your numbers stay low for a long time. There's nothing wrong with that. If you only have 100 subbies, rejoice because you can actually remember everybody's name. You know, I would, I would think it's really funny if Crystal from Bag a Day can remember all 500,000 of her subscribers. Wouldn't that be interesting? You know, she doesn't talk to each one. Yes, Cynthia, she's amazing too. And there you go, Andrea. Is it Andrea or Andrea? I'm just going to call you Andrea, okay? Um, exactly, Sandy, you can only do what you can do. And if you like doing lives, if you like interacting with people like this, then do lives. If you get uncomfortable and you don't want your face to be on camera, then just hold your phone and show what you're doing here so that you don't have to Laura, you're funny. Right, Jamie? I don't even think I have 230. I think you and I are neck and neck, girl. But you know, for a while there, I kept thinking, "Oh, I want to get to 50. I want to get to 100. I want to get to 200." And now it's like I'm where I am, and I'm going to stay there. I'm not going to force people to sub to me. I don't. It's okay. It's okay. Awesome, and Andrea, that's great. Okay, so now that we're talking about all this, how about we mention one thing so that we can all kind of keep each other accountable a little bit? You're right, Sandy, it is. I mean, um, uh, Krista from Secret Yarnery, she hasn't been monetized all that long. So tell me one thing that you want to focus on in the next, let's just say in the next week or the next month. What's one thing that each one of you wants to focus on your YouTube channel? Let's try to lift each other up. And you know what? We need to encourage each other. So if we're watching another channel, if we're watching another channel and maybe they're not, we don't we don't know them or they're not part of our group or whatever, if we know somebody that would benefit, Cynthia, you don't have to have a channel, honey. You can watch it. But let's say, Cynthia, let's say this. Let's say you're watching, let's say you're watching Pam, and Pam does stitch markers. And you happen to run across another um, channel and they do stitch markers too. Maybe you could connect them up. You know what I'm saying? So we can all encourage each other. We don't have to have a channel. Okay, great.
Just be happy what you're doing.
That's right. Mama Happy says, just be happy with what you're doing. Awesome. Donna, that's amazing. I like that. Well, you'd be surprised, Ola Joe. I am. I'm sweating here. Well, maybe that's because Mama keeps her house at 80 degrees.
It's freezing
Oh.
again.
Oh, Patricia, you're only saying that because I'm paying you. No, I'm really not, people. I'm really not. Pam says, thank you, Mama Happy.
You're welcome.
There you go, Jamie. That's great. That's great. Do you, when you make a tutorial, do you use a camera? Do you use a phone? What do you use when you do a tutorial? Tell me what you use. Donna, that's amazing. See, I mean, you're not even doing something and you have subbies, right? Yeah, Sandy, you're right. You did. Okay. And Jamie, do you have like one of those contraptions, that hook onto your table and hold your phone over top of the.
How about a fan?
Yeah. Hey, everybody, I could use a fan for my birthday. Yeah, that's true, Sandy. You're so right. You are so right. Hey, Sandy, have I mentioned lately how much I love you?
You're Miss Happy, you know that.
Look at you guys go. See? I know. Oh, goodness. You crack me up, girl. Hey, are we ever going to meet Mr. Wright? Mr. Happy's he's too shy to be on camera.
Hello.
Oh, no, he is. Okay, well that's all right. It's in the works. Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap up for tonight. We've been going for a little while, but okay, two quick reminders. Okay, one, Facebook page. Let's get together on Facebook and show me all of your finished objects. Four for each month. Four for each month. That's right. And at the end of the month, I'm going to put all the names, all the projects in a hat. Mr. Happy's going to pick one out, and the winner will get a little something, just a little something, just as a encouragement so that we can all see each other's projects for the week. Okay. The other thing is on Facebook is to oh, and if excuse me, go back to that one. Squirrel. If when you go back to that the other one, if you don't have Facebook and you want to send in your pictures, please do send in your pictures to my email, Petra's Happy Place at Gmail. Okay, and then send me the pictures there. That way, um, I'll add those names to the list. Okay, and so I can you won't be left out. I don't want to leave you out if you just because you don't have Facebook. I don't want to. That's wrong. The other thing on Facebook is remember to do the poll. Scroll down until you find the poll and tell me what it is you would like for me to show you. Um, um, ooh, Sandy, I like that. I like that, Sandy. That I'm gonna have to like that. Happy, because that could be a dual meaning too, right? Um, okay. Then the other thing was, um, oh, okay. So Facebook. Everybody got Facebook. Then the other thing is, all right, y'all are putting them in. Awesome. The other thing is keep your head up, keep your chin up. Okay. If you want to, when this video is over, put down in the comment section below what's something that I can pray for you about. Okay. If you're having a tough time with numbers, if you're having a tough time with keeping your eyes focused on something, write something down for me that I can pray for you for. Okay. Um, we're all in this together. We're all at different stages. That's okay. Everybody is different and we all rolled the different ways and um, we all want to encourage each other though, right? Exactly. Cut yourself some slack. Know that you can't be, like Sandy said earlier, you can't be everything to everybody. Find your one niche, just focus on it and buckle down and just work on that. um, Jamie's going to be doing what? I think Jamie said she's going to be working on tutorials, right? So, all right, everybody. Y'all have a great rest of your Sunday. And make sure you like before you leave and tell any of your other crochet buddies or anybody else if they want to stop in and say hi in the comment section below. That'd be great. Love you guys, and you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Sunday. Bye.
Hey, you went on and on and on today.